Legend of War here, and today we've got a saving and disaster battle playing as the Order of Lawmasters, where we've got a fairly basic army going up against Thorek Ironbrow, who is very bloody powerful. So he's got loads of really good equipment over here, and he's got his clad bricac, and he's just someone that we should try to focus on army lossing him, not actually getting rid of outright, just because the amount of effort required to do it. He just has too much resistance, as if you have a look. We've got 5% ward save, 40% physical resistance, 25% missile resistance. Yeah, look, trying to shoot him is just going to be a waste of ammunition. But if we could army loss him, that'd be good. The battle results don't give us a good result there, so the balance power is definitely in their favor. But we'll see what we can do here. I think if it's possible to win this battle here, we have to use the Life Wizard well, because we've got access to Dwellers Below. We need to wreck as many of their infantry units as possible. Even though they've got 35% magic resistance, Dwellers Below is still really powerful. As for the dude on the Griffin, I don't know what I can really do about him, with him. Same thing with the Noble. Probably try to take out the artillery if we can. Alright, let's have a look. I think we'll set up over here. There's higher ground over here, but we want to get as far back as possible so that we can stuff them around for as long as we can. So, getting all the way back here would probably be best. I'll need to reorganize this as we move back. Yeah, try to get as far back as we can. Alright, so if we could try to get these guys around the back and disable the grudge throwers, that would be good. The Lawmaster of Hoeth. I was thinking about having him tank here, but he'll probably end up getting killed, and he's rank 16. I think, just stay here for now. Okay, we'll put all the missile units on guard mode. Oh yeah, we've also got this one here. They're playing guard mode. I want to try to get that one around here, but the choke points, they're just not good in this sort of situation. Anyway, let's see how we go. So move back.
Understood. Guardian of order.
All right.
Forward.
Now, a whole heap of shielded, well-armored units here. It'd be good if we could manage to Dwellers Below them, but I need to get a good shot. Maybe over here. We'll be able to cast quite a few times. Oh, we're the attacker in this scenario, aren't we?
Ulfwan Mage.
Okay, hang on. If we're the attacker, use this opportunity before they start sending their units across to just generate magic. Because we've got a lot of reserves here, and we're going to need to cast as quickly as possible. Thing to note, this is on very hard battle difficulty, so it's kind of weird seeing... Hang on, let me have a look here. Yeah, difficulty modifier, it's very hard battle difficulty. It's weird seeing the grudge throwers shoot at... Oh yeah, no, they do shoot at chariots, yeah, that's fine. Okay, so let's just let this happen. I was going to get them to do it, but if they're not going to, then that's fine. All I wanted to do was this. Good. Thousands of damage done. Now they're going to start advancing because we've done magic damage to them.
Order.
Balance of power. Says it's even. Okay. Yeah, the guy said he just couldn't deal with Thorek Ironbrow.
Seeking the foe.
But I wonder if he did this. He may have set up right in front of it. That's typically what a lot of people do with these choke point battles. I think holding the choke point actually matters. What for? Like, what's it going to do? Nothing. They've got a missile-heavy army with artillery. They can crack a choke point defensive position. So don't take one.
Bend to my will.
Well, they're not advancing yet. And getting rid of some
Cleanse the land.
archers would be good. We haven't killed anyone, though. We've done some damage. We haven't killed any of them. Although, it looks like those quarrelers, if they stay there for too much longer, they're going to get wrecked. Okay. Killed one dwarf. We did 17,000 damage. That's good. Barely made any effect here, though. I wonder if I should have waited a little bit longer.
Noble Prince.
Okay. Now they're starting to come across this way. We'll go over here, try and disable the grudge throwers. And as they're crossing,
Lakoi Soraya!
just try and dish out as much damage as we can.
Cooling the winds.
Ashur Prince.
Following Ethua.
Now, Thorek Ironbrow seems to be going this direction, which is not great because we don't really want to engage with him at all, so we need to do something about it. I'm going to try to get the Tyrannok chariots to get his attention. Oh, they're going back across. Well, good.
I go then.
We go!
Wielder of the winds.
Okay.
Going abroad.
So far, 24,000 in damage. That's pretty good. Okay, if we can take out these quarrelers. Just let them shoot. Stay within range. Because that looks like a pretty good blob of them there.
Moving out.
Alright, get out of there. So far, so good. Bounce power's in our favor now.
For the Ever Queen. Making my way.
Okay, you can just charge in on that.
Ulfwan Mage.
Forward!
High Mage.
Okay, yeah, that's not going to do too much damage to us.
Of course. Seeking the foe.
Okay. Good. With Thorek Ironbrow at the back of their line, that's exactly what we want to see there.
Ulfwan Mage.
Good, now we've actually gotten a decent number of kills. We should have waited to get a little bit more magic. Okay, the grudge thrower is no longer on the actual grudge throwers, so that's good. Alright, what I'm going to do here is land near Thorek Ironbrow, try to get him to chase after us, because we just don't want to fight him at all, we want him to be distracted.
Ever vigilant. Asa! Advance!
So if we're here and we've landed, maybe he'll go for it.
Ulfwan
Yep, he's
Mage.
going for us. Good, go for it. That's
Awaiting
exactly what we want to see.
orders.
Go after that.
My power is yours. Ulfwan Mage. The
Okay,
greater good.
going to try to... Hang on. Look at all those archers. They need to be standing still, so you're going to have to
Hear me. Going.
just tank a little bit.
For order. Following Ethua. I go.
Good. Look at that massive blob. That's exactly what we want to see. Get that moving out of there. That's it. Keep him on the ground so that Thorek will actually go after him. But of course, we've got no intention of actually doing that. So we've got plenty of magic, and we've now dished out 50,000 worth of damage. You go around the back that way. Try to goof him around as much as we can. Seemed like it was a pretty simple solution. I really think that this guy just like held this position over here, thinking that holding the choke point was actually the way to go. And it hasn't been the way to go on doing things to any army that has any kind of missile superiority. Which we do have a lot of missile units, but they've got damage dealing missiles, where we've got like not armor piercing.
Doing my duty.
Oh, armor slowness me.
Prince of
Well, they're not going up that way. They can see us. It is on very high battle difficulty. Right, take that out.
Following Ethua.
Man, this guy's 45
High
speed.
Mage.
Come on, you can do it. 3 more seconds, and then that rune of slowness was for nothing. Alright, this is looking pretty good here. I'm going to stay really close to them, but not actually fight them.
Seeking the
What about
foe.
clearing that out?
The winds rise. Setting forth.
Can you speed up a little bit? Just looking for a good shot on the dwellers
For
below.
order. Making my way. Lafane! Moving out.
See, what I want to do is try to get them to just stand still so that I can cast it so they don't dodge it. Alright, get that out of there.
Ulfwan Mage.
Alright, Bounce Power's looking better, but Thorek Ironbrow can pretty much kill our entire army by himself, so we've... Even though the Bounce Power's in our favor, we still have to do our absolute best here. Alright, and let's pop that down there. Hopefully they won't dodge it too much. No, I'm going to change that to this one, because that's cheaper, and I've kind of missed the shot there. Yeah, I'd rather waste 6 magic than 14.
Ready.
Because they were just going to walk right through it.
Ulfwan Mage.
Right past it. I just didn't aim that very well.
Wielder of the winds.
Okay, good. The Iron Drake's gone.
Ulfwan Mage.
Take a little bit of damage, but nothing major.
Duty calls.
Okay, I need you guys to come take out these Quarrelers now.
I go then.
We've definitely gotten rid of their missile superiority, but we've got to keep in mind as well how much armor these guys have. Alright. This angle here may not be the best.
Doing my duty.
Alright. I'm going to try for there. And just hope that they walk, these 3 here walk right through it.
To my will.
Damn it! They walked out of the way.
Going.
Oh wow, look at that speed. 8 speed.
Seeking the foe.
Oh, that's not good. 7 seconds, I'll pick up a little bit more. I'm gonna need some healing there.
Winds of magic
Oh wow.
rise.
After everything that she did... is she immortal? Okay, she'll become back. She's only terrified for some reason. God damn, that rune of... if they double up on that, that's really quite powerful. So we've got him at the back there. Good, getting rid of these Quarrelers, that's what we want to see. Sure, she'll rally.
Prince of Ulfwan. Onward.
Okay, take these out here. Alright, now we need to actually use our army. We're gonna need the artillery to do their thing. Okay, good, she rallied. Get over here.
Going abroad.
What orders? Oriah!
I know these guys are still grounded, and that's fine.
Tyrannoch chariots. For order.
Good. Taking out the rangers with great weapons, that's worth a fair bit of balance of power. Let's go do that.
Attack!
Oh, damn it. I was hoping they wouldn't get destroyed. Because I could still heal them, but... this unit has almost done its worth anyway, so that's fine.
Brave and true. Restoring order.
Also got this ability here, which is supposed to be good against single entities, but it's not going to do anything to these guys.
Ulfwan Mage.
They just single-mindedly focus on that life wizard.
Orders.
Alright, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try to run through here to see how many of them will chase us. It's a bit risky because they might use the Rune of Slowness on us again. But I'm pretty sure it'll still be under cooldown.
Prince of Ulfwan.
They're just not interested in fighting our army.
High Mage.
And we're using that to our advantage. Because, you know, we're getting some shots in here. It's doing a bit of damage.
Following Ethua.
You go over here, sort this one out. Okay, now come around over here and let's pop down a bit of a heal. Good, getting rid of those rangers is a big deal. Bounce of power's looking good. And they're just not interested in our army at all. They're going after the fast units, units that they can't actually reach. Come on, get together, and there we go.
Scython, hear me. Mage. For the Ever Queen.
Get a bit of a healing going, which will restore a little bit of bounce power for us. Alright, they've got a bit of a blob going on over here, but we know that they'll probably move out of the way fairly quickly, but even if it only ends up doing 1,000 damage, this is still essentially free. We are running out of magic though.
Ever vigilant.
Ulfwan Mage.
Yeah, it still did a bit of damage, but this is why it's important to try to keep them locked down. I knew they'd do that, but still, I don't necessarily regret it.
Maintaining order.
Because it's really softening them up.
Battle calls.
Alright, you can fly now. But yeah, look at this. They just single-mindedly going after the Life Wizard. Our army's right there. If they wanted any chance of winning, they had to beeline straight for it. And I knew that. I knew that our army was actually the weakness here. But they're not making use of it.
Ulfwan Mage.
Okay, just about all their missile units are gone now.
Ready. Making my way.
Okay, get that over there. You're done. Get over here.
Ulfwan Mage.
Alright, there's a limited amount that I can do with these guys now. Because we can't really go into melee with a lot of these guys. They're just too strong. So what I'm going to focus on is luring them back over here and trying to let the archers do their job. Now, another problem here is that Thorek Ironbrow has so much balance of power that he's... If we just leave him and kill off his entire army, I'm not sure if we're actually going to trigger the army losses unless we've taken next to no damage. So we really need to try to restore our balance of power as much as we can. So what I'm going to do here is try and have the archers maneuver around a little bit. Because they are faster than the vast majority of them, except for the runesmith. And yeah, no more dwellers below. Let's just focus on healing. Try to restore our balance of power as opposed to damage theirs, because they're just dodging our abilities now.
It will be done. Eagle claw.
Okay.
Without fail.
But since they're not coming at us in a cohesive manner, like focus firing on these iron breakers is... I don't know if that's a great idea, actually.
Orders. Scython, hear me.
Awaiting orders.
If I can get them to turn around, that's a different story.
Moving out.
Yeah, get over here. Hang on, don't shoot just yet. Don't waste your ammo. Okay, they've kind of turned around. Move up, and yeah, you can fire at will. And if we feign attacks at them here, they'll turn around. And hopefully we shoot at them without going through their shields. Like, bypassing their shields. Nah, didn't do very much.
Prince of Ulfwan.
So we got Rune of Slowness. But they can't really get him now because he can fly.
Prince of Ulfwan.
Lakoi, Soraya.
Archers.
What are they doing?
Noble born.
What are they doing?
As you say.
Try to hit the biggest cluster of them where we can. The Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower has done an okay job. Still got a bit of ammo left.
Chariots.
Hang on, keep on healing. It's our last bit of magic. Try to restore our bounce power as much as we can. Shoot the Giant Slayer. That's what you're going to be best at. It looks like they're chasing after this dude now. What is going on here?
Quick time.
This AI is absolutely stupid. Like, it's taken a lot of effort for me to kill their army. If they had just beeline straight for our forces, they might have actually won, especially with Thorek. Victory's in our grasp. Cool, give me that army losses. I wonder if it's saying that a little bit premature because we've still got most of our ammo. As we spend the ammo, it's going to drop down our bounce. What's going on here? The stalkers.
Forward.
Okay, so once again, land. Try to get them to come over here. Prevent them from going in this direction.
Rapid advance. Loyal. Orders received. Archers. For order. Ever loyal. I never tire.
Because, yeah, one thing that we don't want to use at all is our spearmen. There's no point. They lose in every single engagement. There's absolutely no point using them. The only thing that we can do is try to have them preserve our balance of power somehow.
Sir Noble, had I be praised. Advance. Quick time.
Cool. So far, so good.
Lawmaster of Earth.
Archers are doing a good job, getting a lot of kills. Shooting out on high ground, though, which isn't ideal, but it's fine. Stay away from those slayers.
Prince of Ulfwan.
Over there.
Direct me.
It shall be done.
Back off a little bit. Okay, get them back over here.
Sure, Prince.
Get that one off the battlefield if we can.
Battle ready.
Noble! Quickly now!
Tireless.
Alright, so it ended up doing 12,000 damage. It definitely did its worth, so I'm happy with that. How much did she end up doing? 54,000 in damage.
Noble!
At your command. Now.
Yeah, look how much of their army's been shredded. Still no army losses, just because Thorek is who he is.
To war.
Okay. Still try to get through here. Delay. That's what we gotta do. Try to delay their forces.
We will obey. Ready and eager.
Tyrannoch chariots! Noble!
Alright, I'm not sure what we're gonna do about this now. Alright, well, we're gonna have to start fight. Oh, they got the Rune of Flight. Okay. Well, we didn't inflict the army losses through that. What are we gonna do? Alright, we need to take out this runesmith here. He's probably the best thing for these two guys here to fight.
Understood.
While these ones are at least goofed out. Shooting Thorek Ironbrow, I think, is a waste of time.
By your command.
Try to have this one here, get his attention, draw him away. Looks like he got a Rune of Spite, is that right?
As you say.
He does. We need to kill him now. Get. That's it. Let's get Thorek out. No! God damn it. He hasn't been in melee. How did he charge that?
Noble Prince. Moving out.
Okay, move back. That's it.
Onward.
Just keep Thorek busy. You get in there as well.
Quickly. Prince of Ulthuan. Immediately.
Following Ethua.
Acknowledge.
Alright, there we go. We got the army losses. We actually did it. Didn't take that much damage either. Now, if we kill this guy here, unfortunately, he is immortal. So, he's not actually going to die.
Tyrannoch chariots!
And just try and run down as much as we can.
Ancestors!
Yeah, Thorek will probably get away. Unless he, for some reason, turns around this way. See if we can block him off. I doubt it, though. Focus on killing this one.
We away!
Well, that worked out pretty well. It was mainly due to their stupidity. The AI definitely could have won that battle if they had just charged at us. Which is why I put so much effort into trying to prevent them from doing that. No, we can't block him off. Alright, we killed the other dude. It's too bad this battle didn't happen one level earlier. You could have killed that runesmith. But at rank 20, that's it. They're immortal. And they get that ability automatically, so there's no stopping it. But yeah, Thorek Ironbrow is an absolute pain. Imagine how much damage he did there from that ability. Imagine if he did that over and over and over again. And that's probably what ended up happening when he fought it, and why I went to such lengths to make sure that Thorek Ironbrow did not engage us in melee. Because the thing is with that Brad Brakak thing, it needs 30 seconds to recharge. It needs to be in melee in order for it to recharge. So just don't engage him in melee, especially if you just don't have a melee-focused army, which we definitely don't. Alright, there we go. But yeah, the AI stupidity there is absolutely beyond belief, that they spent so long trying to chase a unit that they couldn't actually catch. Life magic absolutely pulling us, carrying us forward there. 55,000 damage, even though they dodged quite a few of those dwellers below. It was mainly the shots on the archers that was the best, because they blobbed up, and while they're shooting, they won't try to dodge magic, whereas melee units, they won't dodge it unless they're already in melee, and I didn't want to engage them in melee at all. Be funny if you actually end up stealing the Rune of Spite. Well, actually, you stole his potion of healing. That's good. That's another reason not for going in melee with him, because he'll just restore his health. Alright, if we take this, we can restore, or we can get money. Your money seems pretty good. Just in case you get attacked again here, have some replenishment. That way we actually took no casualties. And now your character's got a dragon. Feel like I should have taken the money.
I have little choice.
But the guy couldn't even win the battle, so I'm sure he'll be grateful for those results. I don't know if this is what you want, so I'm assuming it is. But you can offer this next turn just fine. Okay, and there we go. Got through your end turn, and if we have a look here,
How can I assist?
yeah, you can reach here.
What?
Where did...
Thinkable.
Was he on Force March? Ah, I think he was on Force March. We wiped him out.
We are strong.
Because it was, he was in ambush stance, but the ambush failed. Right. Okay, cool. And your army's in really good shape. No reason why you can't continue on. And try to get rid of Thorek Ironbrow as quickly as you can. Alright, cool. Well, that's the end of this one here, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something. Appreciate you guys. And we'll see you next time, fuckers. Bye.